Good evening, YouTubers. Tonight I'm going to be showing you a little bit of Asphalt 3D for the Nintendo 3DS. This is one of the few racing games that launched with the 3DS back in March here in America, alongside Ridge Racer 3D. I didn't really like the game all that much, but I'll offer more of my impressions once I'm done showing you a quick little playthrough.
Welcome to Aspen. So, you made it to Aspen, where the rich and famous go to ski the Colorado slopes, and where you try not to plummet off the side of the mountain. Steep hills and treacherous curves make this circuit both challenging and exciting. 3, 2, 1, go! Francisco. Ah, the steep hills of San Francisco, where cars catch more air than mobile skiers and chassis go to die. Combine non-stop hills with a fast course, add a liberal helping of nitro, and you've got the perfect combination for a wreck to remember. 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, so that's all the footage I'll show from the game itself, but like I said earlier, overall this game is okay. Again, it's a racing game, that has a fairly long competition mode that offers you a lot of challenges in the form of races, time trials, duels where you have to race against just one opponent, and you also have drift challenges and cash challenges, and in both of those you have to like drift and do other things just to try to either make as much money as you can or to make as much drift points as you can in order to hit like a certain points quota so you can beat the challenge. And while it offers a lot of good variety, in the competition mode, the game unfortunately has an issue I noticed where even though the graphics themselves look pretty good, the textures look very good, it seems like the frame rate runs fairly low on the game, or either that it doesn't animate well or something weird, just because it just seems like when you're racing, just stuff is just skipping all over the place, especially once you drive into faster cars. And the controls in the game are very, very tight and hard to maneuver, and and even though it has asked you to do a lot of stuff like drifting and and going through shortcuts and stuff, it can be very difficult to do that just because it's very, very difficult to turn. The game also has like a nitro system, so you can collect like nitro power-ups and also earn nitro through drifting, so you can go faster, to go through the racing line. And the game additionally has a Street Pass functionality. Now, I haven't gotten any Street Pass hits on this game yet because I only started playing it last week and I just beat it yesterday. But it looks like once you do encounter people in it, it does give you a fairly thorough history of what their best times are and what they've done in the game, and also keeps track of how many people you've met. and additionally it gives you rewards based off how many people you meet. I think it's a little ambitious of the developer Gameloft to think that you would meet up to 5,000 people who have this game, to give you a reward for it. But there you go. There are all these rewards that you get, just from meeting different players. And it's and again, it's a pretty okay game. I mean, some people may get some enjoyment out of it and may not mind it as much if you can get on the cheap. But I mean, I certainly wouldn't recommend it to you. So that is all, and I hope you like my impressions.